JD Emperor checking in once again. Y'all already know what time it is. This is going to be a general reading for the sign of Cancer. How do they feel about you? Hello, Cancer. Welcome. Coming back with another general using the Queer Tarot deck. When I say they, when saying how they feel about you, the first person that came to mind when you clicked on this video, whoever you thought about, whoever you did think about, whoever's on your mind, how do they feel about you? We're going to also see how you feel about them. They wanted a family with you, or they want it all with you. New pairs of socks and drawers with you. They want the house, the kids, the picket fence, the dog, the land. Now we got that moon card showing up. Is that your energy for Cancer? Is that the moon card, Cancer? All right. Getting into the energy for Cancer. There's a conflict, or there could be a lot of competition around the connection. Keep in mind, this is not a love reading, but it will be picking up on two energies, yours and theirs. So let's see, how do they feel about you, Cancer? If this is a resonating, like, if you want me to pick up on your energy, comment. Anything you need to know about getting in contact with me is in the description. Let's go ahead and pull it. The way that you feel sad. You feel like you were ignoring the offer, or you feel like you must ignore the offer, or went over your head. It was going over your head. They feel like they want to start over, go towards this. Joy, happiness, fulfillment. There's a lot of competition, though. There could be other sexual partners involved, or just people trying to conflict, or too many flavors in the Kool-Aid. Ooh, beware of fishy offers. Beware of people lying, saying one thing but meaning another. Actions ain't matching words. The Lovers. There was potential love here, though. Even though it's not a love reading, the Lovers card that came out in the advice. Do what you love. Go for who you love. Love don't have a face or eyes, or love don't cost a thing. I don't know. So you are the King of Pentacles. Very financially stable, emotionally mature. You sit on your throne. You're good at what you do. The world, we commend you. We love you. That's how you feel. You feel very settled. They feel like they want to take control, dominate, or, yeah, the Emperor. A lot of fire energy. Passion. They feel passionate about you. They feel like they just want to do what they want to do. This was a karmic connection, or you feel like it turned into a karmic. The sex was, at least. Tower moment. Faulty foundation. It was never going to last to begin with. Why? Because there was a faulty foundation. Why? Because it was a karmic connection. This whole relationship was a lesson. It's either a blessing or a lesson, but in your case, the Hierophant was a lesson. Love yourself first, Cancer. Missed opportunity, yep. They just want sex, though, yep. And they need money. Yeah, you've been turned your back and walked away, or you should. And you should hide your sexual desires too. They should know how you feel, what you want. You're about to take a leap of faith in a different direction. That's the advice for you. Go in the direction that you want to go in. Go heading into the unknown. Exploration. Ignorance, even. Who cares? Fuck it. YOLO. And how they feel, they could be pocket watching, needing money, needing help, need support. Or just focus on a task at hand, not focused on you as much. They care about this one thing more than you. You're going to be a bit jaded, so protect your energy, especially physically and sexually. Yeah, there's going to be many opportunities to either link up with someone new or link back up with this person. However, the Chariot card came out. That was the last and final card. You must move on. That was the advice. You must hide how you really feel as far as your sexual desires. Don't give in to your sexual desires, is what it's saying. Wow. Let's get we got a lot of major arcanas that came out for this one. Let's get a Rebel deck, Couples Edition. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. What does Cancer need to know? That didn't pop out, but it almost did. We had two that flip, but they didn't pop. Oh, that one came right out. It says, spend time with Bae. Make love, art, or music. Now that one came right out. The cherry could also represent long distance travel, relocation, getting over someone emotionally, but it could also represent move on. That you could just simply just be saying move on, emotionally, physically, spiritually. You think you got them all figured out? You don't. Yeah, that way. That way, Cancer. There's things about this person you don't know. So with that being said, projection is your protection. All right. This is going to be for Cancer. You're dealing with each sign all the way from Aries to Pisces. I appreciate y'all for being patient. If this ended up resonating, like if you want me to pick up on your energy, comment. Cancer, each sign, all the way from Aries to Pisces. What do we need to know? What does Cancer need to know? Dealing with each sign, all the way from Aries to Pisces. How do they feel? Cancer, each sign, all the way from Aries to Pisces. How do they feel? And thank you. Please tell me, how do they feel about you dealing with each sign? So there goes that Fool card, heading into the unknown, taking a chance, taking a leap of faith, shooting your shot. Ball is in your court. Cancer, dealing with each sign all the way from Aries to Pisces. Oh, there's plenty of fish in the sea. You good. It's ready. Let's go ahead and pull it. Cancer, if you're dealing with an Aries, it's a karmic connection. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they love you, the lovers, love, support. It could be a twin flame soulmate or a karmic connection. If you're dealing with a Gemini, they're turning their back going the other way, or you are. Vice versa, or you need to. That's how they feel. If you're dealing with a Cancer, it's your world. They're just living in it. They need you to help them co-create whatever they're trying to manifest. Cancer. That was Cancer. That was for Cancer dealing with Cancer. If you're Cancer dealing with the Leo, pray, meditate, sleep, pay attention to your dreams when you wake up before you go to sleep. Cancer dealing with the Virgo, they want to stay independent. You should be independent from them. If you're dealing with a Libra, it's mutual. They feel how you feel, like-minded individuals. Let's plant seeds and watch them grow. Cancer dealing with the Scorpio. They're jaded. They got their guard up. They don't know if they should give in to this or not. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, all they have to offer is sex, sexual organs. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they're missing the opportunity, missed opportunity. They're not seeing it for what it is. Even though it's mutual, they're still sad, which is getting them caught up on a past situation. If you're dealing with the Pisces, judgment. Sorry, Aquarius. Skipped one. Just did Capricorn, Aquarius. Yeah, Aquarius. Judgment. They want to say sorry. They want your forgiveness. Judgment. Repentance. Before you die, before you leave Earth. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, King of Swords, they know they need to cut you off, and they will here in the near future, or you will. Vice versa. Reverse the roles if necessary on any of these signs. That was for Cancer. How do they feel about you? If this ended up resonating, hit that like if you want me to pick up on your energy, comment. Other than that, I'll catch you at the next one. Start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can. That's all I got for the sign of Cancer. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.